Welcome back, everyone. This is
ReelTV.
I'm Melody.
I'm Kiana.
I'm Alexis.
I'm Kaylin. So I'm going to talk about Love and Hip Hop. It was the last part of the reunion show part 2. Basically, Amina put her pregnancy test on Peter's lap.
She pulled it out of her bra. Okay?
Yeah, she did.
I thought she was going to pull a ring out.
No, she's done with him. And he broke down in tears because
Wait, they're not together?
No, because they're not. I don't think he's ready for another child. He feels like he's a deadbeat father because he doesn't treat nobody, none of the baby's mother's right, nor does he take well care of his kids. This is words that came out of his mouth. Then Erica says she's done with Richie and wants to be with Sin, and yeah, it was pretty much. It wasn't that hype. It was a little boring.
But I like the fact that Monique hosted it.
I did like the fact that
I know it's kind of random at
she was
first.
funny. I liked her because she would say something.
Don't I look like her, y'all?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So single ladies, and I mean, it was a little. The shows was a little boring last night. That was boring too. So I mean, they had the runway walk of Cut, and I mean,
Last week was pretty cool.
yeah, last week was cool. And then what's his name, Terrence, and
What's her name? Oh, girl who owned the shop.
yeah, she I guess they kissed, and it was like, ooh, they gonna get together, and then he hit her with no, like that. So he said they just need to keep it professional. Anyway,
I thought he wanted her.
he wants her. They want each other. They
Yeah,
playing.
they got some good
playing
chemistry.
games. I think
He
he's
look
I think he's
good,
playing
too.
with her man. So.
So I'll be talking about part 2 of Nene's infamous sleepover on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. We seen on the first part that it got really crazy with Apollo beating up like Kenya's friend or whatever. And on the second part, we actually found out like Apollo cracked his rib. He had like a black eye or whatever.
A couple.
Yeah, he was looking a
he got
little
beat up pretty bad, but it could have definitely been avoided. But
Yeah.
we've seen a side of Candy Burris that a lot of us hadn't seen before. Like, she really turned up on Cynthia's sister. She turned up on Peter.
They deserved
Yeah,
it,
it got
though.
crazy.
Because, first of all, Cynthia's sister, she shouldn't have been over there pushing people.
Yeah.
Because
And
if I was
Cynthia
Candy,
has a
too,
bad habit
yeah,
of
it's
talking
putting her
with
fingers in people's faces, like,
it's a sign.
And especially
Yeah.
Candy's really little, so somebody like
and
towering
Candy,
over her and
yes,
it's all in the face.
yes. And
Yeah,
I
like
don't
that.
blame Candy, because even, like, after Candy was trying to she took blame for it. She's like, I shouldn't have acted that way. And I was like, cool, like, that's respect. And then, like, Cynthia was still trying to, like, get crazy with her, like, talking about, no, Candy. Like, Cynthia, sit your butt down, like,
But
you
Cynthia
was-
ain't even about it. And
Right, she be acting like she
she's
about something, but she really not. And that's what was pissing me off.
Cynthia ain't gonna bust the grape.
Right, she need her sister to do it for her, or
And
she
that's what
She ain't gonna
Candy
bust the
did.
grape.
yeah, and then she's just looking at Candy in a different way. No, Cynthia, I'm looking at you in a different way because you, first of all, you weak. Second of all, you're not about to come up in my face trying to act all crazy and think I'm not going to do something about it, and then think it's okay for your sister.
Everybody's
to touch me.
weak at
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyways, Nene decided to put all the blame on Kenya, which I don't think she should have. Like, Kenya, of course she got up, but she didn't start it. Like, Nene started it by asking the question about Kenya and Christopher Williams' wife, right? About the whole Kamala situation. Nene brought it up, talking about keeping it all the way real. And of course, Kenya's gonna react. So I don't think she started it, but Kenya definitely finished it.
Yeah, she
The
was
reunion show is
instigating.
gonna be good. I know that much.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to talk about Pretty Little Liars. Last week, it was pretty cool. I mean, it was, last thing we saw from the episode was Allison getting on the bus because she wasn't able to she's like running out of money and she's trying to get back to, she's trying to like get money to survive and she's running low, so she's getting on the bus and I think she's coming back to Sleepy, what's the place called? Rosewood. I'm about to call it Ravenswood. That's the other place. But yeah, they're coming back to might be coming back to Rosewood. You saw Spencer doing pills now.
Oh no, Ezra.
Yeah, Spencer on pills. Like she taking what are that stuff?
ADHD?
Yeah, Adderall. She's crazy now. And then they're catching on to Ezra and his crazy little plan. He was like, oh my God, Arya went to his cabin.
Arya, I feel so sorry.
She is gonna be crushed when she finds out that he's she gonna be feeling some type of way. But there's a lot of craziness going on, and the episode coming up this week is gonna be in black and white. I'm really excited to see how that.
Oh my goodness!
I'm
yes.
excited to see how that'll pan out. So, yep.
I have to watch that. I'm gonna talk about being Mary Jane. Being Mary Jane, we just found out that her brother is now back on crack. Also, her mom.
Cocaine.
Oh.
He's doing some
Yes, cocaine. Yeah, crack is that stuff you smoke.
Cocaine.
Cocaine's like a
I don't do drugs. So I don't know. But yeah. And then also, being Mary Jane is still involved with DeAndre. What I forgot.
Mary Jane.
Yeah, Mary
is
Mary
still
Jane.
involved with Andre. She
Yeah.
met his wife. He met that. Remember her and the wife was at the place. They was at the conference
Yes,
together.
that was
That was
awkward.
hilarious.
She's like, well, I guess I'll must have escaped.
So
But
she's
yeah.
still messing around with him.
No, and then Andre said he was filing for divorce at the end.
Yeah.
No.
I still wouldn't.
But I heard like that show's getting a lot of like slack though because of like what is representing like a woman or
with
whatever.
sex in the
Yeah.
media.
And like the fact that she opened up that one show with her getting head and stuff. I'm sorry, I
But
can't.
it's
I
a lot of
still
shows that like glorify the side chicks.
Yeah, and that's
Love and
like-
Hip Hop,
Scandal is
Mary
coming back,
Jane.
y'all.
February 27th.
February 27th. Put it on your
But
calendar.
still, it's just like that's something you gotta think about, like how media like represents, females.
But
nowadays
it is
or
an issue
something.
now today. Yep.
It is. Take gender and pop culture class. Anyway.
Make sure you guys watch the Oscars coming up on March 2nd, 2019.
I'll be on that red
We
carpet.
so happy. I'm rooting for Lupita and 12 Years a Slave, so I hope they win.
Yeah.
Thank you for
We'll be-
tuning in. We'll see you next week on
ReelTV.
Bye.